Name all 3 types of community. 3 types of community. Emma.
Urban, suburban, rural.
Excellent. Very good job. We have seen this picture before. We've been talking about communities. We've been talking about map skills. Now we're going to be putting it all together into one project where you're going to show me all the different things you've learned for this entire unit. You're going to be working with a partner, and no, you don't get to choose your partners. I have your partners because what I did is I made sure there was a girl and a boy in each. And I also made sure that there was one good artist in each and one good a person who likes to talk in each. So we've got partners that will work together well, okay? This is called Dreamtown or City Project. Suan, could you read the goal of your project? First of all, are you creating a brand new community?
Yes.
Yes. This is where you get to use your imagination. If you could dream up the best community ever, what would it be like? Would it be urban? Would it be rural? Would it be suburban? Where would it be located? Which continent? Important. All these steps to begin with must be completed in pencil. Do you have any idea why? Elijah.
Because if you mess up, then you could erase it. Because if you use pen and you mess up,
Yeah. You're going to be stuck. Last year, I let my students start with pen, or I let them start coloring, and then they later thought, oh, I want to change this, and then they were stuck. So all of these steps, 1 through 7, must be completed in pencil, and then later you'll be able to add color. So first step, Elijah, what's our first step?
write your names in the bottom right hand corner of the map.
Good. When you've done that, you can check it off your paper. Number 2, Ethan, what's the next step?
Draw the natural features like rivers, oceans, lakes, trees, grass, hills, or mountains.
Good. Now, if you live in the city, does it have to have all these things?
No.
No, depending on your community.
You can have
Maybe you want a community that has mountains surrounding it. Maybe you want a community that's more near the ocean. So you have to decide what kind of thing do you want. Do you want it to be in a forest with lots of trees? So you're going to add the natural features. Step. We're on number 4. Emma.
Draw the houses, factories, shopping centers, police stations, and more using the symbols shown on the map you already created to the map.
Okay, remember this map key I talked about? You're going to use the symbols on your map key and place those things on your map. So you should have a house. Can you have more than one house? Yeah, but make sure that they match the symbol there. We're almost done with B, and that's all we're going to do for today. Number 7, Ethan.
Neatly label each place's street with an interesting name.
Good. Each of your places, your streets should have a name. Your oceans, lakes, trees, like let's say you have a forest, maybe you're going to say this is the dark, spooky forest. Give your places and your items names and put labels next to them. Ethan.
Could you just draw like some street like a big sign on top
Yes.
of the street and then the box said name of the street?
Yes, but then just make sure that you give it a name, like maybe this is called the Kirby Street, or maybe this is called Ethan's home street.
Or maybe it's called the pretzel wind-up street.
Yeah, that would be a good name for the roads up here, right?
Yeah.
Pretzel wind.
Yeah, you're going to have 5 minutes for brainstorming. You and your partner will get a clipboard, and your goal is to finish 5 questions about your community. First question is, number 1, what type of community? So you and your partner are going to decide, is it going to be urban, suburban, or rural? It says 10 things or places you want to be sure to include in your community. Maybe you want a swimming pool. Maybe you want a roller coaster park. Maybe you want a zoo. Maybe you want what's some other things?
A jungle.
A jungle. Okay? You will have 5 minutes, and here are your partners. Okay, we've got Suan and Andy. Come get your clipboard, find a good spot.
Oh,
Minji and Elijah. Anna and Tiger. And if Taeyeon comes, Taeyeon will also be in our group. Emma and Isle. What do you want to call it? Think about it together. What would be a cool name?
Wait, which one was it?
Hello. Hello.
So did you guys decide what kind of community you want?
Yes.
Yeah.
Suburban.
Ooh, that,
Under it. Let's forget it. Location, country.
interesting. So you chose urban?
Purple leopard.
Yeah.
Urban community, okay. When you found out your partner's names, all of you had very good attitudes. You quickly found your spot. You spent the entire time working, and I saw lots of good ideas. Most of you were able to finish your brainstorming sheet. And I was really pleased with what I saw. That is 5 points. Thank you for following
No, it's
directions so
Secretary
well.
Bella.
Oh yeah, Secretary.
Oh, you forgot it. Tam wasn't here for last.
Yeah. Now, we're going to find out, it's kind of interesting to see what the other groups decided on. So I'm going to start with Elijah and Minji's group. Let's start with the type of community. What type did you choose? Rural. Okay. And from Bella and Ethan's group, Ethan, what type of community did you choose?
Urban.
Urban. And for Anna and Tiger?
Suburban.
Suburban. Ooh, we're going to have a nice variety. And our Anna and Tiger's group, Tiger or Anna, what did you decide? The secret town. Ooh, that makes me instantly wonder what is going to be in this town. The last one, we have Victoria and Nathan. What did you decide? Sunnyville Village. Doesn't that sound like a happy place? Yeah. Then we've got Suan and Andy. Where did you choose?
It's not in the world.
So what is the place called?
Star World.
Suan is answering. So their community is actually up in the stars. Pretty good idea. Tomorrow, you will start creating the first 7 steps of your community. So you have all your ideas, you can think through your ideas, and you'll get your maps to start on tomorrow. So good luck. I can't wait to see what you create with your partners. Second question. Mr. Lip, name all 5 themes of geography. Minji.
Movement, region, location, human environment, structure.
Good, let's say them together.
Movement, region,
Location, human environment, interaction, and place. Next thing, number 4, you should have listed 10 things that you want to make sure you include in your community, besides the things that are on your map key or legend. Some of you only have 5 things listed. Try to think about those other things that you're going to want to add. Every community has things that make it special. Like in Chengdu, one of the things that makes Chengdu super special is that they have the panda reserve. People come from all over the world to look at all those pandas. So that would be something that would make this community very special.
And also Chengdu is actually in a really wide valley.
It is. So if you were going to draw this community, you'd have mountains or large hills surrounding the
I mean,
outskirts.
sort of. Some places you could just walk.
Yeah.
Some places the high mountains.
Yeah. Nathan.
Can we do more than 10?
Yes, great question. You can do more than 10. Now, today your focus though is on the B part. So day 1, or our first work day, you're going to try, your goal is to complete steps 1 through 7. We are not even going to get into the A instructions until tomorrow. So today your focus, you're going to follow step by step. Start with 1. When you finish 1, you'll move to 2. Do not go ahead of yourself because I have them listed in a way that will make a lot of sense if you follow that order. Okay. This is the rubric that I'm going to actually use. I have it with your packet of paper so you can see it also. But your names will be at the top. I will write the name of your community. And then there's 5 different things that you will be graded on. And you already know the 5 rating scale, right? So if you get a 5, what does that mean?
Above and beyond.
Above and beyond, even better than what I even expected or told you to do. Each of these 5 sections, you can get between a 0 and a 5. So the first thing, time management. Ethan, read that one. That's the first thing that your group is going to be scored on. The second thing, the partner collaboration. Let's read what that means. Nathan, can you read that for us? We'll talk about the A-level instructions tomorrow. The last part of your grade for how you're going to get a grade for this project is called aesthetic appreciation. It's one of our success orientations. Elijah, can you read that for us? Good, so this is how your project looks. If your handwriting is sloppy and I can't read it, for this area, you're not going to get a high score. If your title is super tiny at the top and I have a hard time seeing it, that's going to affect this score down here. Are there any questions on the rubric? How you'll be scored or graded? Hey, Ethan.
What does comments mean?
Comments. Later when I score your project, I'll actually write little comments for you, like where you could improve or what you did really well.
Yeah.
So you'll get to see those areas, how you did.
Hi.
Hi.
Draw natural like rivers, oceans, lakes, trees.
Trees? Do you think there should be like coconut trees over here?
Yeah, maybe a few coconut trees.
Oh, on the door? On the door, put a little.
Andy, make sure you're helping your partner. Let me see what you got so far. So what are you working on right now, Suan? The what?
This is the building that you can see the stars on.
Oh, wow. So are you guys working on your symbols now?
Yeah.
Ah.
This is the rural.
Ooh, and they have their title. Purple Mount. Purple Mount?
No,
Oh, you're still thinking, still working. And I like your circular road in the middle. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. That reminds me, do they have those roads in France like that? The circular roads? No? Wow, that's a really terrific idea.
My mom's home country has this kind.
I think, and they're called roundabouts. Then we had another group. This is Tiger and Anna. We'll start over here this time so you get a good idea of what are other groups doing? What are they creating? How does yours compare with others? Then we've got Suan and Andy. This one is called Bright City. Bright City. You can see the stars.
Oh, the trees are stars.
Good, where's the star building? Star building is right here. Look how big it is. Whoa. And then our final group is Isle and Emma. So here's what they've created so far. Yep, you can see the title